Hi, and welcome to Kissy's Tarot Readings. Today is December 15th, 2018. I just got done doing one other reading. This reading here, this is going to be an energy reading. I'm just going to use a couple cards, 3 cards to give you general energy, and then clarifying cards. Nice, short, little read. I will be posting these all. Hopefully you will understand the energy, is what's currently going on. It might also be an occurrence to tomorrow, so no worries. So what do we need to know? Like, what is the current energy going on now? What do we need to know about the current energy going on now? So we have the Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords energy is swift, precise. She is the analyst. She analyzes everything, goes over everything, and then she swiftly cuts out things that don't need to be in her life. This can be male or female, but it's definitely feminine energy. Okay. What more do we need to know about this energy? How can this energy serve us right now? What is going on that this energy needs to be embodied? The Magician reversed. So maybe not learning what you need to learn. Maybe you're feeling energy is depleted and you need this Queen of Swords energy to get through. What more can you tell us about energy? What more can you tell us to help us understand this energy? What needs to be known? Woo. What needs to be known about this energy? It's 2. The Moon, the Queen of Chalices, maybe emotions. It's only supposed to be a 3-card spread, so apparently Source needs you to know something more. It was keeping them close in nature. I took them. So maybe we're feeling a little bit like this, and we need the Queen of Swords to embody that energy to get through. Okay. So let's go over these one by one. Let's learn about the Queen of Swords. We're just going to go over it very briefly. Actually, you know what? Let me see. No, let me start with this. Queen of Swords. So, Queen of Swords energy. Graceful, perceptive, rational. So maybe, you're feeling a little bit irrational and you need this energy. You need to embody her in order to get through this time frame. Let's see. She can represent an enigma. She, like the High Priestess, which is not on the board, can denote an unavailable woman, a fantasy lover, a dream without flesh or substance. She may appear as a clandestine lover in any kind of love triangle. These situations are usually symbolized by lovers or 3 of Swords, which are not on the board. But you have 2 major arcana and 2 people cards. You have 2, what you call it, card. Like, I call them people cards. They have a name for them. But, yeah, it does seem like, there may be a feminine energy here that you need to embody to get through this energy. Cut some things out. Here we have the Magician. The Magician tells us here, what does the Magician want to say? Usually Magician is learning, something, or making magic, or doing something. Here. Okay, in the reversed, hesitation, temporary blocks. So there may be some kind of blockage going on, okay? Plans and projects aren't working. Maybe it was overanalyzed, maybe, because she's the analyzer. Maybe you overanalyze the situation that's going on currently. But somebody else is blocking your progress, okay? Maybe you're having trouble completing a deal, but that could be because they're not right for you. Okay? Other times the block is you. You're blocking things. And I think it's interesting. You have the moon here and the moon here. And the moon is definitely, and the moon here. So the moon is definitely prominent. You know, maybe we're looking at the full moon when all this energy would dissipate. Or bring something to light that will help you be in a better energy. So we have Queen of Chalices, Queen of Cups. So cups are usually loving, and maybe you're not feeling very loving right now. Maybe you're feeling closed off from your emotions, distant, submerged. Okay, so you're definitely feeling some kind of way. So with the cups, the cup is the empath. So maybe you're not using your intuition in this matter. Maybe you're not using your intuition currently. Queen of Cups reversed is spirit of icy waters, the deep, dark depths of the oceans where no human being can survive. The Snow Queen of fairy tales, the impenetrable ice meeting, the dangerous siren who lures sailors to certain death in her elemental kingdom. As human woman, she may have frozen emotions or talent. Yeah, she's not feeling anything, and things aren't flowing properly for her. So there's definitely feminine energy on board today. I think she, 1, 2, 3. She looks, yes, all feminine energy on the board. So there's emotional dependency and inability to experience happiness. So it said that more than once here. So she's unable to feel currently as she should. Something is blocking her. Maybe more than one person, because this talked about that. Okay, so maybe more than one person on the board, and she's confused and doesn't know which way to go. So you have the moon reversed. Moon is usually illusion. Unveiling usually, but in the reverse it's confusion and insincerity. So again, we're talking about confusion and not being able to make a choice. So it does sound like there may be a triangle going on, some kind of, maybe there's more than 2 women, maybe there's 4. So maybe you're knowing, you know this, but you're keeping it to yourself. Confusion is signified by the moon reversed. You may be telling lies, or someone is lying to you. Offers could dissolve. Again, it talks about the offers. Deals fall through. Illusions may be shattered. A relationship indicated by this card is plagued with fantasy and is likely to prove temporary because it's not based on anything real. Drug abuse, alcoholism, depression, withdrawal from the everyday world may cause problems for you or for someone in your life. Visiting someone in the hospital, a convalescent home, or even prison is also a possibility. Position of the moon, its accompanying cards, context will all help you decide how to interpret it. The keynote is hidden difficulties. It's not a good time to make any binding commitments, but I think there was. Someone had a commitment with somebody. Somebody sat there and made promises, and somebody is now not keeping those promises. The deal fell through. So, it's not supposed to be a relationship. All about love is tomorrow. So, although that was not supposed to come through today, but it did. So, somebody needs to hear this tonight or tomorrow before the end of the weekend. So, this will give us more clues as to what source needs you to know about the situation. What does source need you to know about the situation that you're currently in the energy of? Foundation and achievement reversed. 4 reversed. So I can already see this. It's probably 4 of Wands energy. Foundation and achievements, where you have here all these people just unhappy home. Okay, but it's in the reverse. But no, these don't ever have reverse. But it will tell you more about the possibility of reversal. So let's learn more about this. To me, that it comes up reversed for me tells me more about it being in the reverse. That's all I know. And then so card confirms that what you've been building is now firmly established with a strong and solid foundation. You deserve this, and it's time for you to harvest the rewards for your efforts. What you sowed, you can now reap. Be careful about that. What you sow, you do reap. So if you're sowing all these seeds of deception and lies and problems and other people and, trying to triangulate relationships or even quadrupulate relationships here, be very careful, because that could come back to haunt you. Be open to receive, as you've worked hard and have given so much. Allow the universe to give a little back to you, for there has to be an even exchange of giving and receiving in order to prime the pump of gratitude, and to talk about that in there. Reinforce the law of attraction. Using the more traditional meaning in tarot, this card represents a period for celebration, peace, prosperity. It may also imply marriage, and it does talk about a contract here, so maybe you were trying to break this contract that you had with somebody. It could also imply marriage or buying of land or a new home. As you enjoy this time of relaxation that you so deserve, know that nothing remains stagnant and the winds of change are always at your door. So maybe somebody was trying to get an established relationship, but other people stepped in and made for confusion. Okay, so be careful. If this is the home you want to have, if you want to have that happiness with one solid foundation and relationship, you need to let go of everything else. And if it's causing this much confusion, it can't be good. It can't be. Nothing should be confusing about a relationship when it's right. It should just feel right. It should just feel like home. It should feel like it was always meant to be. It shouldn't feel confusing. Find and hold your own power, Lady of the Lake. And another woman on the board. So yeah, maybe some people are coming back to haunt you, Well, maybe you've announced something and they come back and say, what? I thought we had something here. And that would be Lady LLL. Sorry, I'm just trying to find this, and I should probably do it this way. Wasting so much time. Maybe a Lake 56. Alright. Stop giving away your power to others. Have the self-confidence to stand firm. Others will be inspired by your strength and commitment. Yeah, if you've got a third-person party coming in, tell them, hey, no, I've got this thing and I'm happy where I'm going in my life, and I don't need you. I don't need you to step in and save me. I don't need you to be there. I got this. I'm good. I don't need you. So, moving on to relationships. What do the romance angels need you to know about your relationships currently? What do you need to know that will help you through this energy that seems to want to confuse you and bog you down? When this comes upon you, you're going to have to make a very deep decision before you make one step. So what do the romance angels want you to know? They want you to know a lot, apparently. No, I can't. One card. One. You're getting closer. One card. Give me one card. I have to just do it the way I did the other ones. Alright, I'm gonna take one card. Okay, source. I'm gonna take one card on the top. So get it there. Give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. So maybe you weren't working on this partnership like you should have been, and then other people got an idea in their head about that and decided to step in. So it's saying here to give your relationship a chance and to work on this partnership that you have already established. And let me give you more words for this. Because you need to hear this. The romance angels see that your relationship is worth devoting effort to. Although there may be issues, these can be worked through and healed. You'll need to commit to the relationship to ensure the best chance of success. At the very least, if you do end it, you'll know that you gave it your all. You'll also understand the role that you played in its dynamics, such as up in here. You reap what you sow. In this way, you'll avoid attracting similarly painful situations in the future. You receive this card because there's hope for your partnership. The love is still there. Working with a counselor may be your best option at this point. This professional can identify areas of dysfunction and guide you both in healthier directions. So it does seem as though you maybe weren't working on that home and that relationship, but you need to. You need to, because it's worth saving. You have to give it a chance. If something's going awry and you think something's going awry and you think there are other players on the field, or if you are also getting offers from players on the field, push them all out one way or another and work on that relationship. Working on your partnership right now is the best thing you can do for a happy home. Trying to do anything any other way, trying to find a better partner, it's not going to work. Okay? I embrace my soul and purpose and align all aspects of my life to it fully. Spirit awakens. So maybe you just need to awaken the spirit in each of you again, like you first did when you got together, like soulmates. This is one. This is the very first card in this deck, so much like the Fool. Okay. We are so often caught up in the physical and mental aspects of life that we neglect our spirits and our souls. This card is a reminder to you that the spirit aspect of self is one that endures life after life and must be acknowledged and nurtured on the physical plane. Perhaps you place too much emphasis on your physical body or your mind. By awakening the spirit within you, are able to become aligned with your soul purpose and can find peace and meaning to life. Beware of allowing others to determine your spiritual path. It is a very personal journey and you must find your own. Do not allow others to force their beliefs or religions on you. Spirituality does not need to be linked to a specific religion or dogma. It is an inner knowing, a feeling of connectiveness, of love and joy, and being one with the divine source. By bringing together your lower chakras and higher chakras and merging them within your heart chakra, you are able to lovingly connect to spirit and all spiritual wisdom that will serve your soul purpose, while at the same time keeping you grounded firmly to Mother Earth. Follow your own unique spiritual journey and become the magnificent being you are meant to be. So maybe you haven't been following your own spiritual journey. Maybe you've been letting all these other people in your life tell you what to do, or tell you how to feel, or not giving you a chance to actually think or feel anything. But this person that you are involved with, you've tried to make a commitment to them. They might be your best bet for finding this, because at one point in time, they helped you find this. They helped you feel. They helped you understand your own soul. Okay. At one point in time, you felt like soulmates. And now some of that has dissipated away. Probably because of all this other stuff going on in the background. Get rid of all those other people and all that other stuff that's going on. You don't need it. Neither of you need it. Love. Move. That came up earlier today too. So here it's saying you need to get up and get active. Maybe you haven't been doing anything with this person. Maybe there's no time. Maybe you're so busy involved getting your monies every day, going to work, coming home, going to work, coming home, going to work, coming home, and you're not doing anything together like you used to. But here is love. It's a great time for you to experience a loving, committed relationship. Enjoy it. And here, get up and get active. Try gentle exercise such as yoga, tai chi, or Pilates. And it will probably help you here. Do you see? It will help you here because it'll help awaken your spirituality. It'll help you, maybe you could do it together. You could be something you do together that helps you get more involved with each other, you know. they do have programs out there for couples that help you raise your kundalini and help you, do tantric sex together, and help you, counselor. It mentioned counseling, maybe it's something you need to consider, is that you need somebody to help you, teach you how to be together once more and forget all these other people. So what time frame are we looking at here? What time frame can we get it together if we follow all these pathway steps to getting it together and being happy again in your home? April. So in April, maybe this is a special time for you. April will be a good time for this to all come to fruition, or maybe it's an anniversary date for you or a special time for you where it will help you reconnect. I hope this reading was helpful for you. If you want more information, please contact me at kissikasplash@gmail.com. If you want to learn more about manifestation techniques or even dating techniques, I got some of them for you too on my website. I have 2 books out, one for dating, online dating, but if you're already in a relationship, it also gives you ideas for things that you can do that are cheap or free that can help you reconnect together. And I'm thinking about writing another dating book on expanding it for people who are in relationships and how they can reconnect. You can also learn more from my other book about manifestation and how to learn meditation and getting the life that you want. So that book is also on my website, and that's www.kissplash.com. I love you. Love to my subscribers. Love to everyone. I love you so much. Have a great day. I'm Addie. Boop boop. Bye bye.